Hello, everyone, and welcome to Saturday night, 7 p.m., another episode of The Grid. It is going to be a good time. Everybody, please enjoy the comedy we're giving you because you know what? You can't get this anywhere else. Let me have everybody on my fantastic cast turn on their cameras to wave at our adoring public. These comedians from Illinois, Northwest Indiana, and Texas today are going to make you laugh. And they're going to make you enjoy everything that we do. With that said, we'll also have a special guest tonight, a fantastic person who I love very much. When I look into her eyes, all I see are horses. It's Bobbi Burosh, everybody. Hey, Bobbi, how are you doing tonight?
Hello. I'm doing great. I'm really excited to be on The Grid tonight.
I'm super excited that you're here tonight because we know that you bring a special brand of comedy that only you can do. So if you don't know what improv is about, we're going to take your suggestions in the chat. That's how we know that you are engaging with us. And we're going to use those to fuel the scenes in the games that we're going to be playing tonight. But we have one person who is off camera tonight, who is the backbone of The Grid, Angie Heid. Angie, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Excellent. Angie, we are looking for a number of things in the chat. I already see it going through. What are some of the things that we're looking for?
We're going to need a bunch of objects, relationships between people, a location, and an everyday activity with a definite conclusion.
Excellent. So go ahead and put those into the chat now. If you're watching from some special location, go and put that into the chat as well. We want to know where you're from, and we'll shout out wherever you are from. Tonight, we are going to end tonight learning a little bit about each other in a game called College Nicknames. Before then, we are going to be carrying a special broadcast of a special event that only happens on The Grid. I'm not going to say what it is, but we're going to do that right before that. Before that, we are then going to see context given to us by two special members of The Grid, Bobbi and Ignacio, in a game called He Said, She Said. Right before then, we are going to brag some more about how wonderful this wonderful show is in a game called Fisherman's Boast. Right before that, we're going to play a brand new game never seen before where we get to see the good side of some people and the evil side of some people in a game called Evil Twins. Prior to that, we are then going to see the hip-hop version of some of the improv that we do in a game called Scene and Rhyme. But before we do any of those tonight, I think we got to play a game called Where are these squares? That's right. We're gonna see two people do a really quick scene based off locations that you have put into the chat, and they're gonna be hilarious. That's how it works. So let me get Ron and Ignacio up on the screen. Everybody else, turn off your cameras, and I'm gonna ask Angie, where are these squares?
Soldier Field.
Soldier Field. Lights up.
I will be the best popcorn seller today.
If you will. I'm gonna be slinging Dr. Peppers everywhere.
Aren't you gonna hurt somebody with the cans?
Oh no, it's bottles. They're like plastic bottles.
Woo! I could duck a bottle better than a can.
Where are these squares? Let me get Lisa and Megan up on the screen, please. Where are these two?
Tom Petty's house.
Tom Petty's house it is. Lights up.
Oh, the waiting's the hardest part, isn't it?
Nice.
We can just go through the window.
We don't have to wait for him to come out and get his morning paper.
I want to see him in bed.
Where are these squares? Let me get Bobby and Ignacio up on the screen. Where are these two?
A veterinarian's office.
Veterinarian's office, and lights up.
Doctor, my kitty. She's really sick.
Okay, let me.
But my kitty is not even has hair.
Where are these squares? Let me get Ron and Megan up on the screen. Where are these two?
The baggage hold of a plane.
The baggage hold of a plane.
This is cold as hell in here.
I'm not going to be able to unclench my hands after we may or may not get out of here.
Oh, you know what? I'll become your hands.
Would you?
I like
Okay, it's going to be a great honeymoon after all.
Where are these squares? Let me get Lisa and Bobby up on the screen.
Church.
Church it is. Lights up.
I can't wait for the wine.
I know. After all those wafers I ate.
Oh, I didn't think we'd ever get through that whole box.
Sister Margaret, can I ask you an important question?
Sure, Sister Cecilia.
Do I have to be Catholic to be here?
Where are these squares? Let me get Ignacio and Ron. Yes, Ignacio and Ron up on the screen. Where are these two?
Mini golf.
Mini golf it is.
Bro, my hands are huge.
That's not fair.
These mini golf clubs are awesome. Look how big my hands look.
Damn. You know what, though? You make my hands look like Trump's.
Where are these squares? Let me get Bobby and Megan up on the screen. Where are these two?
In the hood.
In the hood it is.
Yo, I got backgrounds for sale.
Okay, I need a different one because I don't know what all this is. So what you got? It looks a little plain.
I got gray.
Where are these squares? Let me get Lisa, Ignacio, and Ron up on the screen. Where are these three? I can't count.
A hockey rink.
You're at the hockey rink. Ready? And lights up.
Dr. Pepper! Dr. Pepper!
I'll take two.
Hey, you guys down here on the ice, I'm warming up.
Well, I just wanted to buy you a drink.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Where are these squares? Let me get Megan, Bobby, and myself up on the screen.
What?
Where are we?
What?
Comic-Con.
Okay, let me guess. You are the Ant Queen of Jerusalem.
Nope.
Oh, gosh. This is
Try
so
again.
Okay, tell me, Four Eyes, tell me, who do you think this is?
I think it's Pixie Dust Luann.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, I forgot who you are.
That's okay. You're going to be alone the rest of your life. It doesn't matter.
It's so true. Where are these squares? Let me get the entire cast up on the screen. Entire cast up on the screen. Where are these squares, Angie?
They are at a crazy cat lady convention.
Crazy Cat Lady Convention it is, and lights up.
Can I touch yours?
Mine's named Cookie.
I need more.
I don't have mine anymore, but I just hold a space for her here.
Oh.
A
I
cat
have
juggler dropped a cat.
What?
The cat went flat.
Oh.
And that's scene!
Hey there, welcome back, everybody. We have a grid exclusive game called Scene and Rhyme, where we are going to do all the dialogue in rhymes. And lucky for us, we have the world's best rhymers in the world. I said world twice. Here tonight. Can I get Nelson, Megan, and Bobby?
Yeah.
So,
That's
Megan,
right.
you will be the walk-on on this scene. Angie, what are we looking for in this game?
A relationship.
A relationship. And what's that relationship these three people might have?
A chef and the people patronizing his restaurant.
Okay, yeah, chef and people patronizing this restaurant. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Megan, I'm going to have you turn your camera off and you can walk on and lights up.
Excuse me. I'm over at table 5.
Oh, so you're alive. I thought you weren't by the way you were sitting.
Look, no bullshitting. We're not getting the service that we think we deserve.
You've got some nerve. You came into this 4-star restaurant to see me.
Oh, I see. Just because somebody has a bunch of stars next to their name, they think they're hot stuff.
Well, these stars aren't fluff, man. These are Michelin stars from Michelin.
Well, you know what? I'm from Michigan. And in Michigan, we don't care about things like that. I'm writing a Yelp review to put you down.
You know what? I don't worry about people that are clowns like you. I just worry about feeding my people.
Well, I think that your attempts to insult me are feeble. Okay? I am going to leave no stars for you, and you are going to go down in bankruptcy.
That's lunacy. You can't talk to me like that. I'm Chef Ramon.
Well, I didn't show up alone. Hey, come over here.
Yes, what do you need, dear? I've been sitting there waiting for you to come back.
Oh, is this your hack? You brought her in to give me a review?
See, that's the difference between me and you. I bring people in who love me, not people who eat me.
That's right. I'm here with Stan here because he completes me. And
Oh.
as a matter of fact, my tummy is rumbling and I need some food.
Well, you know what, dude? I've got a big souffle just for your big belly.
Don't tell me. It's a bunch of meats that you put together from leftovers from last night.
Well, I don't know. I'm super hungry, so I'm gonna take a bite. I don't know what it is that I'm tasting.
It's a little secret I call emasting. Emasting is what you do when you cough on your food.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't even know if I should. I think I'm gonna puke.
I'll be right behind you. But call Dr. Luke. I've got to go.
That's how it goes here at La Flo.
And that's scene.
All right, if you enjoyed what it is that we're doing here, excellent. We only ask you to swing by inproductionsllc.com right there in the corner somewhere, this way or that way. You'll see our website. Go to our website. If you can, drop a $5 there. That's what we're looking for, a $5 bill. And we want to see, just support the show. Those of you who purchased tickets for tonight's show, thank you so much. Those of you who are watching it for free, it's still free, but we ask for a donation if at all possible. With that said, I need the two nicest people I've ever met. Two nicest people I've ever. Look at that. They just pop on. They know who I'm talking about. It's Ignacio and Ron. They're two of the nicest people I've ever met. Ron has never said or done anything bad against anybody in the world. And Ignacio is world renowned for being one of the nicest people in improv. And I'd like to bring on two of the people who can maybe learn something from Ron and Ignacio. Let me get Bobbi and Megan up on the screen. Yeah, so I want to do a scene together that we can just all do together. Ron and Ignacio are going to start the scene. They are the good twins, and Bobbi and Megan are their evil counterparts in this scene. And we're going to switch in between those two scenes and see if we can all get there together in a nice, harmonious way. With that said, Angie, what is going to be the suggestion for tonight's scene?
Flashlight.
Flashlight is the inspiration for this scene. Ignacio and Ron, are you ready?
Yes.
And lights up.
Timothy, what a team we make. I got a flashlight and you got the batteries.
All right, Gerald.
Thank
We
you.
have the best bunker.
I'll put in one, you put in the other.
Bro.
Oh,
Okay.
we are such a good team.
You know what? That's what I love about us is we always find a way to just make things work. You know?
It's so true.
I don't understand why people can't get along.
I know. Why can't they just be more like Gerald and Timothy?
Right. Look to us.
Hey, let's land some planes with this light.
Oh, you're so helpful. That's going to help the pilots.
Hey, here, I got one part way. You take them the rest of the way.
Okay.
You are really good at that, Timothy.
That's because I learned from you.
Oh, go on.
When I get happy, I just...
Do you see that fireball? I think it went down.
I know. It's gonna land right on that orphanage.
So we're so good at like destroying stuff.
I mean, first it was the little bunny hutch factory.
That was small stakes.
I know. And then we moved up to the orphanage. That was a good idea, getting those laser pointers.
I know it. What else
Good
did we
twins.
do?
Good twins.
It's time to save those orphans. It's time to save those orphans, and we did it. We saved them all.
I know, my God, I got like 6 of them right here, but hey, I got you covered, bro. No one will ever know it was you that led those planes that way.
I mean, okay, I appreciate that. I just like nobody's ever gonna know that it was you that burned down that bunny store.
I thought we had already got past that, but
We
Timothy,
did.
that's cool. That's cool.
Okay,
Here,
Gerald.
take some of these orphans.
Oh man, you got that new orphan smell still.
That is. Ooh, I think I got a bad one.
There's no such thing
Evil
as there's no
twins.
such thing as that bad.
And don't come back. Go home. Oh wait, you can't.
Oh man, that was a good burn. That was a good one.
Well,
You know, I think that we should do something even bigger than that.
okay. What you got? I'm done with this flashlight. I'm
I
done
know.
with these kids. What you got?
I've
Gerald.
got a Roman candle,
Oh.
and we're gonna shoot it at the moon. We're taking the moon down.
God, you're amazing.
Good
It's
twins. Good twins. Gerald, that wasn't the best idea, but I still have most of my hair, so it's okay.
I love the fact that you just like even tried that. You know, that was very bold of you.
Hey, I am there for you, Timothy. You say, hey, look at this, and then you lit it, and it was like, boom. And I thought, that was a good one.
Yeah,
That
I'm a
was a
prankster.
good
I'm a prankster.
You prankster. hey, you know what? And you found homes for all those orphans by just saying, hey, go be free. Go be free, orphans.
I'm kind of like a modern day Abraham Lincoln. And think about it.
You did. You freed them all.
Yeah. They'll be making movies about me on Netflix. I have my own HBO Max special.
Oh, and thanks for letting me use your password.
Absolutely. That's what brothers do.
Yeah, bro,
Evil
put some right
twin.
there. Give me a bump.
Evil twins. You logged into my computer?
I gave the password to like 20 people. I mean, I
And-
thought it was okay. You didn't mind.
Well, as long as those people were hackers.
Oh, they're gonna take down more than Netflix and HBO Max.
And that's scene! All right, everyone. New game, Evil Twins. Big round of applause for Ron, Ignacio, Bobby, and Megan on that one. We're going to go right into bragging. That's right. Let me get everybody up on the screen. That's right. You know what? I have such a great team here. I have such great comedians, such great funny people that we're just going to brag about some stuff. And we can brag about just about anything. You know what I'm saying? Angie, what are we going to be bragging about today?
The first object will be a cactus.
A cactus. Come
Cactus.
on. Who wants to brag about the cactus?
Ron, I once caught a cactus that had such a personality problem.
How much of a personality
Personality
did it have?
problem did it have?
It was really prickly.
Oh, nice. Nelson, I once caught a cactus that was so skinny.
How skinny was it?
Skinny was it?
It was needle thin.
Nice.
Megan,
Oh.
I once caught a cactus that was also so skinny.
How skinny
How
was
skinny
yours?
was
It wasn't.
It never retained any water.
Wow.
Oh.
I mean- I once caught a cactus that was so in vogue.
How
Oh,
in
How
no,
in
was
vogue
it?
was it?
It always did this.
Hey, geez, let's keep it going. Let's get another round.
Bricks.
Bricks. Who caught a brick?
Bricks.
Who caught a brick?
Lisa, I once caught a brick that was so full,
How
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 full
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 was
was it?
Was it?
it was a house. It was a
Oh.
full house.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Little house.
Bobby, I once caught a brick that was so shell shocked.
How
How
shell-shocked
shell-shocked
was it?
Was it?
It was full of mortar.
Oh, Ron, I once caught a brick that was just not that bright.
How not
How
that
not
bright
right
was it?
was
How
it?
bright was it?
He was one short of a load.
Oh,
Oh.
Nelson, I once caught a brick that was so inquisitive.
How
How
inquisitive.
inquisitive was it?
Man, every time you hang out with him, he'd be like, ask me a question. Ask me a question.
Mm.
Megan, I once caught a brick that was so Y2K.
How
Y2K
How
Y2K
Y2K was it?
It was an OG cell phone.
Oh,
Oh.
Ron, I once caught a brick that was so painful.
How
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 painful,
painful
was it?
it?
It was a Lego on the floor.
Oh.
Oh. Wow, that is a
That'll
painful
do it.
break. Let's keep it going, Angie. What's another object for us to brag about?
Toothpaste.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And what you got for us, Ignacio?
Yeah, I once caught a toothpaste, right? That was so it was so foamy and minty.
How foamy
How
and
Foamy
minty
and
was
was
minty
it?
it?
was it?
It was Colgate. I got
Oh, yeah!
I'll come up with something.
Lisa, I once caught a toothpaste that was so shiny.
How shiny
How
was
How
it?
shiny
shiny
was
was
it?
it?
It was gleam.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ron, I once caught a toothpaste that was so inappropriate,
How
How
inappropriate was it?
inappropriate was it?
you just couldn't get it back into the tube once it came out.
Whoa,
No.
Nelson! I once got some toothpaste that was such a great marksman.
How
Such
great of a
good
marksman
was
was
it?
was it?
Every time it shot, it had to aim.
Oh.
Megan, I once caught toothpaste that was so way over there.
How way over there
was
was
it?
it?
It was the crest of the hill.
Oh.
Ron, I once caught a toothpaste that so wanted approval.
How so
How
much approval
So
did it
approval that
want?
one.
4 out of 5 dentists approved of it.
Whoa!
Aw.
Ignacio, I once caught a toothpaste that was so scary.
Oh,
Oh,
How
scary
scary
was
was
it?
it?
It was Brill Scream.
Oh.
Listen, I once got a toothpaste that was such a great dancer.
How great.
How
much
great of a
great
dancer
dancer
was it?
After it was done, it would always floss.
Nice.
Ah.
Oh.
Bobby, I once caught a toothpaste that was so into conspiracy theories.
How so
How
much
into conspiracy theories was
it?
It started Colgate.
Oh.
Ron, I once caught a toothpaste that was so lovable.
Well,
How lovable was it?
Was it?
It was just squeezable.
Oh.
All right, let's go with one more, Angie. One more.
Bumper sticker.
Bumper sticker. Who caught a bumper sticker? Who was a brag?
Lisa, I once caught a bumper sticker that was so smart.
How
How
smart
How
was
smart
it?
smart
was it?
was it?
He was on the honor roll.
Ah.
Ron, I once caught a bumper sticker that was so handy,
How handy
How
was
handy
it?
Handy was it?
it was holding the bumper on the car.
Oh.
Sounds like mine.
Megan, I once caught a bumper sticker that was so cute.
How cute was it?
cute was it?
It had a baby on board.
Oh.
Aww.
Bobby, I once caught a bumper sticker that was so into geese.
How
Oh,
cool.
what a
And the geese was it?
It was always getting honks.
I think we'll leave it there. That's scene.
Hey, welcome back. We got a game for you called He Said, She Said. So if I can get, let's see, it's Lisa and Nelson up on the screen. These two wizened performers are going to do a scene together. But unfortunately, sometimes they leave out some of the nuances. Therefore, we're going to have Bobbi and Ignacio tell you what they're thinking and what they may have said if Bobbi and Ignacio would pop up.
Okay.
So get a look at those faces because those two are going away right now. Angie, if I can get a suggestion of a location from you, but first, give me a couple that you chose not to take.
Let's see. Which ones are we not taking? We're not taking an Old West bar
Okay.
or the Pharaoh's tomb.
One more.
We're not going to take
It anymore.
a boat.
A boat. But therefore, Angie, you have chosen with your special powers
James Bond's bungalow.
James Bond's bungalow. Nelson and Lisa, are you prepared?
I think so.
Yes.
James Bond's bungalow. Lights up.
James, I'm waiting.
She said as she titillated him with her flower.
No, you're titillating me with that flower.
He said as he felt a little queasy in his stomach, but was trying to hide it.
I was waiting for your mission to complete so we could spend some time together.
She said as she was anticipating him to not throw up.
Well, I was thinking maybe perhaps we could take a nightcap. I'm feeling a little under the weather.
He said while checking his beeper.
Oh, so your missions are more important than me?
She said as she poured him an Alka-Seltzer.
Of course not. You're the most ravishing woman I've ever seen.
He said while thinking that maybe this Alka-Seltzer was poisoned.
Now, just because I'm from one of your enemy countries, you don't trust me?
She said, knowing she was from Gugastan.
Of course, my Gugastani flower. I would trust you with my life.
He said while realizing he may have left the oven on in his bungalow in Gugastan.
Oh, darling, did you hear the news?
She said as she was waiting as he heard the news.
No, I did not.
He said, but he cannot stop thinking about that oven in Gugastan, but he's trying to show interest and make good eye contact.
Gugastan is no more.
She said as she knew his oven burned down Gugastan.
Perfect. I'm perfectly okay with that.
He really was perfectly okay with that, but his favorite jacket was in the closet in his bungalow in Gugastan.
Oh, James, darling, don't fret. I have it right here.
She said as she held up Jason's Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Oh, my sweetest, sweetest of sweets. This is why I am Bond.
He sang while really feeling himself.
Oh, my. Please go on.
She said hoping he'd propose.
Oh, the feelings I have for you at this moment.
He said while recreating that Saturday Night Fever dance that John Travolta did.
Oh, I must tell you that it wasn't you who burnt it down. It was I.
She said as she declared the truth.
You're not going to get away with this.
He said while channeling his inner Gary Coleman, what you talking about, Willis vibe.
But now I can become an American citizen.
She said as she tried to pretend to be Mrs. Garrett.
Not if you're dead, fool.
And scene. That's enough titillation for everybody.
ladies and gentlemen, for our next presentation, we have gotten exclusive rights to a brand new show that's going on right now, and I don't want to say anymore. We're just going to tune over to our sister channel, the Imp One channel, and we're going to just show you what it is that we've gotten rights for.
Hey, welcome one and all to the Imp Productions Slow-Mo World Improv Games of the World. You are here with Chelsea Handler and my co-host.
Bacon Bob.
I'll tell you what, we've got a great competition for you today. Ichabod, tell them a little bit more.
Oh, Coach, where do I start? It's just an honor to be here in your presence. 18-time world winner. I mean, oh God.
You know, that's enough. That's enough. You're on the show for a while. Tell us what the competition might be.
Well, I'm not sure because my audio cut out in my earpiece here. I'm not sure exactly what we're about to watch here.
Maybe the booth can help us out. Booth?
We are watching Pumping Gas.
I'm sorry. Was that a P or an H?
P.
P.
Oh, thank God. Thank goodness.
Oh, yeah, pumping gas is a whole nother station.
Yeah. Hey, let's introduce our person on the field here.
Oh, great idea.
Yeah.
Our correspondent.
Yes, hello, Tracy Led here. How are
Tracy.
you two
Tracy.
doing today? It's great
We
to
are
see you.
doing great.
We're ready for a really tight competition down here by the pumps. We're waiting for the competitors to show up. The atmosphere is electric, I have to tell you.
Now, Tracy,
Actually, not
I got-
electric. It's more like gassy.
Yeah, Tracy, I gotta ask, what are we looking for here? Will there be diesel, unleaded? Are we just gonna go old school with?
Because the rules of the competition dictate that the competitors must, play on an even playing field.
Yes.
They are both dealing with unleaded gasoline today.
Okay.
However, the pain point today is the price.
Oh, aren't we all feeling that at the pump?
Too soon, Tracy. Too soon. We'll
Oh,
check back with you in a bit.
yeah. Let's throw it down.
Thank
Take a
you.
look at our competitors warming up. Oh, there they are. There they are at the pumps, getting ready.
Yeah, there's Georgina right there from Rich Oil, Texas.
Yeah, and right next to her we have Unleaded, who formerly was leaded, but
Yes.
she is from a Russian country that
It's
we're not sure what the name of it is anymore. But
I think Gugustan is where she was from,
Gugastan.
but it
That's
burned
why I
down.
got you here with me. You are so knowledgeable.
I did my research.
You are the man that can pump knowledge right into here for me.
So look at Unleaded. They're just really stretching her finger. Yeah, got that, Coach. She's stretching her finger. She doesn't want to cramp up as she's pumping the gas into her car.
That's wise. They should warm up while they're doing that. Hey, let's throw it down a second there to
Tracy Led?
Tracy Led.
Tracy Led back here. Our competitors have pulled up to the pumps. They're getting ready. We see lots of fingers stretching from Georgina, who is, in fact, an NCAA champion in pumping gas from back in 1997.
Hey, but just a little bit of information, because here's how this competition works. They must fill the gas tank, clean the windshield, put the pump back into the holder there on the pump, and they then have to sit down in the car to complete the task. Anything to add to that?
Go ahead, Tracy.
You have outlined the exact procedures. If this competition goes perfectly for these competitors, that is what will happen, and it must be completed flawlessly.
It looks like they're getting ready to start. Look at Unleaded. They're really just trying to pick which debit card she's gonna use at the pump.
Look, and a couple of them look confused because they're, you got your what's that called? The card that you put in to show that you used it a lot.
Oh, the strip on it? Is that what you're talking about, Coach?
Hey. Don't talk about what we were doing last night while we were waiting to get on.
Coach.
Hey, but you know what? It's an old school start because remember back in the day when they used to have that little ding ding when your car pulled in?
Yes, coach.
That's how we're starting. Listen for it. There it is. And the
The ding ding
competition
hose.
is off.
Yep, the ding ding hose, as it was called in the 70s.
The ding ding hose. I love having my ding ding hose rang.
I was 3 years old, coach.
Hey, let's start commentating. We'll talk later. I can tell you the rest of that story.
Well, Georgina there seems to be really, really picky, swiping in, and see, I don't know about this, coach. This may backfire. It clearly says on there, insert card and quickly remove it.
Yeah, I noticed that Unled put her card in backwards, and she's staring at the pump and wondering what is going on.
Yeah, that's I know that's a bold strategy there.
Yeah, that's a beginner. That's a beginner,
Rookie
flaw.
mistake.
But the competition is there. Well, there we go.
Oh, okay, here we go.
They're off. They've both got the pumps now checked out.
Yep.
Oh my God, Georgina forgot to open the gas door on her vehicle.
Yeah, and Unlimited seems to be still messing with her PIN number there. She's falling behind here.
You know what? At this time, it would be a good time maybe to a word from our sponsors like Doritos if you want to run in and grab some snacks or Twizzlers.
Oh, yeah, coach. I'll be right back.
All right. Hey, we're going to throw it down to our correspondent while he's off getting us some snacks.
Hi, it's Tracy. Tracy
Tracy.
Led back here. I'm also hungry, but I'll have to wait till the end of this exciting competition. We have Unled, who was stymied by forgetting to open that gas tank to put in the gas. But the procedures might be a little different in Gugastan. Might be a little different.
Yeah,
coming in.
Unfortunately, we're not using Gugastan rules. I wanted a taquito.
Coach.
Ugh. But hey, let's get back to the competition because now they've both got the door open on their car, they got the fuel plug out, and they are now looking to insert the nozzles.
Steady hands, coach. Steady hands is what's going to win this competition for them today.
Steady hands. You got to make sure you hit the hole. Oh, that sounds like there might be a third competitor coming up.
You're a third competitor? No. They wouldn't do that to us, coach.
Oh, wait, I figured out what the problem was for Unleaded.
What is that, coach?
She couldn't decide whether she wanted a car wash or not.
Coach, look at her spraying it in her eyes, too.
Oh, my God, look at that. That is such a steady stream.
Really becoming one with the gasoline. Really becoming one.
That is so zen-like.
Propylene.
That is so zen-like.
Yeah.
Oh, look like they're getting back on track again.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's throw it down to Tracy once again.
Neck and neck, coach.
It is neck and neck down here at the pumps. We have our competitors finishing up, and it is tight as tight can be. Will the tanks be full, and who will get into that seat before the other?
Let's hope
Thank you,
that
Tracy.
Georgina doesn't make the same mistake she made in last year's competition and forget to wipe and wash both windshields.
That's right. She did forget that vital and important step. And it was a mystery as to how that came about. But Georgina had been dealing with a lot in her personal life, having crashed a car a couple times.
Right. And don't forget, coach, the year before that, when you tried to pour diesel in the engine and couldn't get that nozzle to fit, just...
Oh, and she just turned the car over. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
She has such strength. But look at Unleaded. She had enough time to put the windshield fluid in her eyes to clean off her contacts.
I'm seeing something from my angle down here at the pumps, guys, that I don't think you can see. But Unleaded has just taken a short nap.
I was going to say, it looked like she was napping. It looked like she was
Just took a short nap.
That's a pro move.
This is the kind of competitor who is bold, who just goes for it, and when she needs rest, she takes it.
Yeah, that's a little overconfident, I think, to go ahead and take that nap because Georgina's jumped out ahead now. She's even changed the windshield wipers.
Coach, is she adding air to her tires right now?
Oh my God. Checking the tire pressure? That's really bold because they charge you for that nowadays. You got to pay like $1.
Yeah, it's a pro move, coach. It's a pro move.
Yeah, it's Hey, it looks like they're almost done putting the gas in, and part of the windshields have been cleaned. Tracy, what can you tell us about the final? We're going to have a sprint here to the finish.
Unleaded is taking some time to put on glasses so she can make sure that she has that price correct and has the right change. Because she's going to pay in cash for this gas.
Oh, that means she's going to have to run inside and void the card that she used. But
yeah.
Have you noticed there's some gas on the ground by both of them? That could be a problem.
That does allude to a penalty. It actually does. The judges are down here. They're measuring the amount of gas on the ground, and that will deduct points from the finishers.
Oh, my God. Georgina just lit a cigarette.
Bold move down here. I think we're going to move our setup a little further away from the pumps.
I think that might be a good idea. Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what now. It looks like the cars are all set to go. It's just a matter of that foot race to the door, getting it closed with them inside. And I hope they remember to put on a safety belt.
There's Aletta getting her change back now. Works her way to the car. Got her sunglasses on. She's got her scarf. She's got the top down. Coach, she's ready to go.
Oh, yeah. And Georgina just flicked that cigarette, I hope, far enough away.
Tracy, are you okay down there, Tracy?
Have we lost Tracy? Tracy?
Not again.
I am here. We got caught and there was a bit of flame that came up, but we're back and we're okay. Cameras working.
Tracy, sorry to cut you off, but they're back in the vehicle here now.
Oh,
they
look
are.
At that. Oh my God, that was so close. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go to the cameras in a slow motion finish to see who actually won here. Tracy, can you talk us through that?
That's right. Okay, it's gonna come down to who got their hands on the wheel first.
Yes. Let's wind that back and take that
Wind
over
it
for us,
back,
would you?
We need to wind that back and see who got the hands on the wheel before the other. It was hard to see from our vantage point because of the fumes, if I'm honest.
Yeah, and the fumes, sure.
Hey, can one of you clarify, does it have to be both hands and do they have to be a 10 and 2?
Oh, good one, Coach.
That is right. Those are the World Association rules.
Yeah.
All right. So
I can't call it from my vantage point, guys.
Too close to call, Coach.
All right. Well, then, one of us has to make that call.
Coach,
you ready? All right. Rock, paper, scissors. This who's going to do it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Oh, no.
It looks like, I eliminated Tracy and you eliminated me. We're going to have to go again.
Okay. All right.
Who doesn't match? We'll say who doesn't match. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh, I got baby Jesus. I believe I win. All right.
Pro move, Coach. It's a pro move.
Let me put my glasses on to make sure I don't mistake this, like someone who forgot to get my taquito.
Coach, I apologize.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll get a short suspension. It does look to me like, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but it looks like Georgina pulled it out.
Looks like it. Looks like it, Coach.
As she did. Our NCAA champion, all the way from Texas, land of oil, has mastered this competition and has come out on top.
Tracy, what we really need you to do is go over and talk to the non-winner.
I'm making my way there
to
now.
our non-winner first, if you would, please.
Unleaded. I wonder if we could have a
Uni.
word.
Uni.
Oh, my apologies. Uni lead. Yes, Uni lead. How did the competition go for you today? Where was the mess up?
I see no mess up. I see blind judges.
A little harsh.
Well, would they like my glasses, maybe?
Oh.
Well, that is not, we can't quite accommodate that right now. Uni, however, we wish you well in your next competition. And there we have the word from the party who was defeated in this
Tracy,
contest.
I'm being told in my ear that Uni has been disqualified because Gugastan is part of Russia and they have been banned from all international competition at this time.
You must be part Ukrainian.
Oh, you know what?
Well,
we're going to move beyond that. Tracy, please go speak to our winner.
Sure. Not to mention the bag of pills Uni has in her pocket.
I protest.
Georgina,
Tracy.
I'm here with Georgina, our winner, having a celebratory smoke next to her car. Georgina, tell us, how did you pull off that competition and that win?
Well, ever since 1997, I've, as inflation went up, so did my abilities. So, I just want to say that this competition was a gas.
Well said. It was a gas for all of us. Some of us more than others down here by the pumps. Back to you guys.
Tracy, I want to thank you so much. And I want my cohort up here to, Georgina, if you could come back, we're going to take a look at 1997, and my cohort's going to give us a few insights to your first competition there.
So, yeah, what we're looking at here, Coach, 1997, there she is, smoking as per usual. And, she came into that competition in 1997, really determined to win. It did not go well for her. She ended up singeing her eyebrows, and she ended up just not really even placing, Coach, to be honest. But look at her now. Look at her now. All that hard work has paid off, and the eyebrows are almost all the way back.
Yeah. Georgina, I just want to say before we go that you are really high octane.
Oh,
and
I got that racing fuel.
You do, and you came on like a diesel. Let me tell you.
Coach hitting the nods.
Thanks for pumping it.
I just want to say for M Productions, Slow Mo World Improv Games of the World, congratulations. And I'm going to throw it to my co-host. What do you got?
Bacon Bob saying,
take it out.
Take off, eh?
Hey. He's Canadian. Anyhow, and Tracy,
we could not have done this without you.
Tracy, please come on so we could all sign off together as one big.
Probably already the after party. Oh, Tracy.
Yeah, the party has begun down here by the pumps under the canopy, and there's just a lot of fumes.
Hey, if you all can, if you've got time and the money, join us at the Speedway on 41 Wicker, all right, 9316, where the after party is going to be, and we're going to have some taquitos.
Ouch.
Chelsea Handler signing off.
Bob Bacon signing off. And gas station taquitos are the best, Coach.
Thank you for being here.
All right. Wow. Well, we had exclusive coverage there. So much thanks to executives over at Imp Productions, as well as over at Imp One, for carrying that broadcast of the Slow Mo World Improv Games of the World. So happy we can do that. I'm hoping we can bring that back in a future broadcast. With that said, I need all my players up on the screen for our last game tonight. Aw. I know you're saying aw. That's okay. We'll be back next week. In the meantime, go to InProductionsLLC.com and drop a $5 in the donation bucket because you've been enjoying this show.
2 weeks.
We are going to tell you about some of our college nicknames that we picked up along the years. All of us have a lot of experience with education, and we're going to tell you about some of the college nicknames we had. But they're all inspired by different stories and different things, objects that we hold dear to ourselves. Angie, can you throw us one of those objects that we had nicknames named after?
Cigarette.
Cigarette. Yep. Cigarette it is.
Lisa, at Smoke University, I was nicknamed Cigarette.
Really?
Yeah, I kept throwing my butt on the ground.
Wow.
Ron.
Yep.
Hey, at Gluteus Maximus University, I was known as Cigarette because, unfortunately, I was the butt of a lot of jokes.
Oh.
Ignacio, over at Heather Guerrero's online university, I was known as the Cigarette because I had no filter.
Oh. Wow.
Megan, over at Ignacio Valdez University of the World, I was known as Cigarette because I was always bummed.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Hell of a school.
Over at the College of Hard Knocks, they call me Cigarette because I was always ashy.
Wow, gotta get the lotion, girl.
No, either.
Ron, over at Masters and Johnson's University, I was known as Cigarette
Uh-huh.
Why?
Fine.
because I was always there afterwards.
Oh.
Oh, I get
Ignacio,
it.
over at Kerry Fitch University of Aggressiveness, I was known as the cigarette
Why?
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 because nobody wanted all this smoke.
Oh, snap. You know what? I know we went through cigarettes. What's another thing we had nicknames after, Angie?
The next one is a sprig of mint.
A sprig of mint. Sprig of mint was a nickname. Sprig of mint.
Ignacio, over at Francis Veltri Malpractice Institute, I was known as a sprig of mint.
Yep.
What's that?
Why?
I always have fresh breath.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Bobby. Over at Listerine U,
yeah.
I was known as Sprig of Mint
What's that?
because I was always refreshing.
Oh.
Bummer.
Ron, over at the Girl Scouts cooking house, I was known as Sprig of Mint
Yeah.
What's that?
because those were the only thing about me.
Oh. Wow. You know what though? Let's
Bring
keep
a
it
thin
going,
man.
Angie. Let's keep it going here with other objects that we have nicknames after.
Poker chips.
Oh, poker chips. Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Megan.
Yeah.
Over at West Kanye University, I was known as Poker Chips
Why is that?
Why is that?
because I was all in.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Nelson. Over at the Kevin Mulaney House of Keeping Things Going, I was known as the Poker Chip. That was my nickname.
Why was that?
Why?
Oh, because I was really, really large. I was a full house.
Oh.
Bobby. Over at Gaga University, I was known as Poker Chip
Why is that?
because of my poker face.
Oh.
Ron, over at the Bobbi Burosh stables, I was known as Poker Chip
Why is that?
Why?
because she was my auntie.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
All right, we'll keep it going. One more, Angie. One more.
A remote.
A remote.
A
remote.
A remote. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Lisa, over at someone's house university, I was nicknamed Remote.
Why?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, because I was always hard to find.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ignacio, over at Angela Heid Institute of Technology, I was known as a remote.
Why is
Why?
that?
Why?
'Cause
Why?
I'll push everybody's buttons.
Hey.
Oh.
Ron, over at the John Stirk College of Magic, I was known as Remote
Why?
because I would always.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nelson, over at Comcast College, I was known, my nickname was the Remote
Why is that?
Yeah.
Why?
because I get pissed off at people and go infrared on everyone.
Ooh.
Bobby. Over it.
Megan, over at University of Wyoming, the musical, I was known as Remote
Why?
Why?
because I was was so draining.
Oh,
Just
Bobby, what do
draining.
you got for me?
Oh, over at Zenith University, I was known as Remote
Why is
Why's
that?
that?
because I was so universal.
That's true. That's it, everyone. That's it. We're leaving it right there. Everyone, this has been your cast of The Grid this evening. We've had a fantastic time performing for you tonight. Again, if you enjoyed the show, please consider going over to InProductionsLLC.com. Click on the donate button. Donate $5. It's a simple show. Goes a long way to keep these shows going, both in the real world and online. Bobby, is there anything you want to promote? Anything you want to let people know about you? How they find you? Where they don't find you?
Well, you'll find me in the stables and on the streets.
Okay, cool. There's so many Jokes. Anyway, so with that said, you can catch Bobby on future episodes of The Grid right here. Collectively, we have been the cast of The Grid tonight, but individually tonight we are
Megan.
Bobby.
Gerald.
Lisa.
Ignacio.
Angie.
and I'm Nelson. Good night, everyone. We will see you hopefully next time